For millions of seniors across the country, heart disease doesn't arrive with sirens. It builds quietly, year after year, through small choices, through the wrong foods, through inflammation that no one can see until it's too late. But here's the truth. You have more power than you think. Not in a pill bottle, not in a surgery room, but right in your kitchen, on your plate. Today we're going to look at 7 powerful vegetables, each one backed by research. Each one shown to help clean your arteries, improve blood flow, and lower your risk of heart attack. These aren't trendy ingredients, they're real foods. Foods your body already knows how to use. Foods that have helped countless older adults regain energy, lower their blood pressure, and feel stronger from the inside out. So if your goal is to stay active, to keep your independence, to live with a little more ease and a little less worry, you're in the right place. And we're starting with a leafy green that most people walk right past in the produce aisle. But for seniors, it could be the secret to a healthier heartbeat. Arugula, the overlooked artery relaxer. When most people think of leafy greens, they imagine spinach or kale. But there's one small green that's quietly doing powerful work for your heart, and that's arugula. This peppery little leaf doesn't just add flavor to your salad. It helps your blood vessels relax and your circulation flow more freely. That's because arugula is rich in natural compounds that your body turns into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide acts like a gentle signal to your arteries telling them to open up and stay flexible. For older adults, that flexibility is vital. As we age, our arteries tend to stiffen. Blood pressure creeps up, and that silent pressure can wear on the heart over time. But in one study from researchers linked to the Mayo Clinic, older adults who added nitrate-rich greens to their diet saw a meaningful drop in blood pressure in just 3 weeks. No major lifestyle changes, just one daily habit, one salad, one decision. Martha knows this firsthand. She's 72, a retired librarian in a quiet Missouri town. Her daughter noticed she was taking more breaks during their walks. Nothing serious. But Martha's doctor noticed her blood pressure had edged up again. Instead of reaching for new meds, her daughter suggested something simple. Add arugula. So every day at lunch, Martha layered it into her sandwich or tossed it into soup. A month later, her doctor blinked at the chart. Her numbers had dropped. Martha smiled and said, "It's the green shield." And to this day, she swears by it, sweet potatoes, nature's cholesterol balancer. Next, let's talk about something warm, comforting, and incredibly heart-smart, sweet potatoes. These colorful root vegetables are more than just holiday side dishes. They're packed with soluble fiber, and that fiber acts like a sponge inside your digestive system. It binds to bad cholesterol and helps your body move it out before it ever settles in your arteries. Cholesterol can be a tricky thing. It often builds quietly without pain or warning, but over time it's one of the biggest reasons people experience a heart attack. According to the CDC, increasing soluble fiber in your diet can lower bad cholesterol by up to 15% over time. That's a big difference. And sweet potatoes do it without bitterness, without medication, and without side effects. You don't have to do anything fancy. Roast them in the oven, slice them into wedges with olive oil, sprinkle on a little cinnamon if you like. The natural sweetness will shine. And more importantly, your heart will thank you for every bite. Red bell peppers, the circulation booster. Few things are as bright and cheerful as a crisp red bell pepper, but behind that color is a powerhouse of heart support. Red peppers are rich in vitamin C and a compound called capsaicin. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and support healthy blood flow. And that's something we all need more of as we age. Inflammation is a quiet enemy. It builds up inside the body and makes blood vessels stiffer. That stiffness puts strain on the heart. But peppers have a natural way of calming that storm. They help keep blood moving smoothly. They ease pressure on your arteries, and they taste wonderful with almost any meal. George, a 76-year-old from Arizona, never thought much about vegetables. He worked construction most of his life. Strong arms, strong back. But after retirement, his legs started swelling. Walking felt harder. His wife began cutting up red peppers for his afternoon snack, just raw slices with hummus. At first he complained. Then he started asking for more. A few weeks and the swelling went down. His walks felt easier, and now every afternoon you'll find George crunching away. He calls them his red lights because they make him stop, sit, and take care of his heart. Purple cabbage, the vascular detoxifier. Purple cabbage might look like just another coleslaw ingredient, but inside those crunchy purple layers is a powerful compound called anthocyanin. This plant pigment helps your body fight off oxidative stress. That's the kind of stress that wears down your arteries over time and leads to dangerous plaque buildup. Oxidative stress is like rust on a car. Slowly it eats away at the lining of your blood vessels. But purple cabbage brings in reinforcements. It's packed with antioxidants that clean up that damage and help your arteries stay clear. It also helps your liver process toxins and your digestive system stay regular, which means your entire cardiovascular system gets a break. You can steam it, stir-fry it, or even lightly pickle it for a tangy side dish. However you enjoy it, you'll be doing more than adding color to your plate. You'll be adding protection. Asparagus, the artery cleanser. Now let's talk about a vegetable that does double duty. Asparagus. Not only is it delicious, it also acts like a natural broom for your blood vessels. Asparagus is rich in folate, vitamin K, and antioxidants that support the walls of your arteries. But perhaps even more importantly, it helps your body eliminate excess salt and fluid. That's a big deal if you're managing high blood pressure or swelling in your legs and feet. You see, when we eat too much salt or when our kidneys don't work as efficiently, fluid starts to build up. That puts pressure on the heart. Over time, it can increase your risk of stroke or heart failure. But asparagus contains compounds that gently support your kidneys and help flush out that extra load. It's like a spring cleaning for your system. Harvard Health says that balancing sodium and potassium is one of the most effective things you can do to protect your heart, and asparagus delivers both. Roast it with lemon, add it to eggs, or just steam it with a sprinkle of garlic. However you prepare it, this green spear is working quietly to ease the burden on your arteries. Eggplant, the blood flow enhancer. Eggplant may not be the first thing you think of when it comes to heart health, but this rich purple vegetable holds something special. It contains plant nutrients called niacin and chlorogenic acid. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, balance cholesterol, and support the health of your blood vessel linings. That lining, known as the endothelium, is key to how well your blood flows. For older adults, poor blood flow doesn't just mean cold feet. It can affect brain clarity, energy levels, even how steady you feel on your feet. And when circulation declines, the risk of clots or heart strain goes up. Eggplant supports better flow by calming inflammation and relaxing the vessels from the inside out. Dorothy, age 69, lives in Georgia. After years of caregiving for others, she finally took a moment for herself. She noticed her legs felt heavy during walks. Her doctor didn't find anything urgent, but said better circulation could help. So Dorothy started grilling eggplant twice a week adding it to pasta or even sandwiches. It didn't take long before she felt the difference. Her legs felt lighter, her mind clearer. Now she swears by what she calls her purple power: carrots, the silent inflammation fighter. Last but not least, the humble carrot, a vegetable so familiar we sometimes forget how powerful it really is. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a natural antioxidant that helps soothe inflammation in the body. They're also full of potassium, which supports a steady heartbeat and keeps blood pressure in check. Inflammation doesn't always show up as pain. Sometimes it's fatigue, or swelling, or just that quiet sense that your body isn't moving like it used to. But inside your cells may be calling for help. Carrots bring that help. Gently, consistently. They work like a calming agent for your bloodstream. They're easy to love too. Grated into soup, roasted with herbs, even eaten raw as a snack. Every bite adds up to protection, to resilience, to one more day your heart feels stronger than the day before. A gentle step toward a stronger heart. If there's one thing I hope you carry with you after today, it's this: your heart is still listening. No matter your age, no matter your past choices, it responds to care. It responds to small, thoughtful changes, and those changes are within your reach. Sometimes health advice can feel overwhelming. It's easy to feel like it's too late or too complicated, but your heart doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for consistency and kindness. One vegetable, one better choice, one plate at a time. There's something powerful in knowing that healing can begin in your own kitchen. That protection doesn't have to come in a bottle. It can grow in the ground, be sliced in your hands, and shared at your table. That's the beauty of food. It nourishes more than the body. It nourishes hope. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just remember the message we started with: 7 simple vegetables, each with the power to support your arteries, ease inflammation, and help your heart keep doing its beautiful work, day after day. If this video helped you feel more hopeful or informed, I'd love to invite you to stay connected. Please like this video if it spoke to you. Subscribe to the Longevity Secret channel for more gentle guidance like this. And if you feel moved, share a story in the comments, maybe a recipe, a memory, or just a goal you're setting for your health. Your words could inspire someone else watching. Until next time, take good care of your heart, and remember, you are never too old to begin again. I'll see you in the next video.